What's up, guys? Got the 6-liter here. Got it broken. Can't really see it, but it's broken there. And yeah, I was in the woods yesterday and I think it came off completely. And so I was like, I better do this. The T25, it might be a T27. And you don't want to lose those either, so put them in a safe spot. Then this thing just comes right out. Pretty dirty. And then there's a circlip in there. Just gotta remove the 9-inch. If you just want to get that one, you can order it, but it has a spring that keeps it closed. This way when you stick it in there, it's like, if you just get the one without the spring, it just kind of does its own thing. You know what I mean? So it's just gotta take it out. All right, so there's a top bolt here. I just removed that one. Then there's that bottom bolt there. You gotta remove that. And then I'll string a piece of tie wire here just to hold the brake line up after I'm done. All right, so there it is, hung up. Then to get to these last bolts here, they're back there. There's 4 of them. I'm on one. You can't see that one opposite of it. The top one and the bottom one you can see, but there's a little bit of a tedious process, but pretty straightforward. Let's see if I should go in a star pattern, but whatever, right? So there's those 2. If you want to turn it all the way out, that's up to you guys, but that should be enough. Get in there and do what you gotta do. All right, and sometimes to get this off the hub, you gotta whack it. Lots of different times. That just breaks the seal free in there, because the seal on the inside is probably old and corroded, rusted. So now the seal is just kind of sticking to the inside of the hub carrier, or whatever you want to call it. So now this doesn't want to come out, so I'm just gonna spray it with some sea foam. See if that, yeah, if yours is ever seized in it, I just drilled it and then drilled a little hole right there. Tried not to touch the outside, but if you nick it, I don't think it's the end of the world. And then it pops right out. Look at that, broken ass axle. 6-liter though. I mean, these f250s are super strong, so I may do with it for a while. So let's see, apparently this seal is like to keep you from damaging the seal. So you put it on like you normally do, slap that on, and then you put on your seal driver. Do not remove plastic slinger. So I'm guessing this just goes on over it. That's interesting. After it's all lined up, and I know it is for sure, I'll even check the splines in here. Looks like it's going in good. No problems, no spacers pushing through, and we'll keep on going. I do just have this big one. It's 4 pounds. I think that's as far as this one will get me. I'll have to go a little heavier. I have a sledgehammer. I'm not gonna just hit the sledgehammer. I'll hold this and have someone hit it for me. All right, if your hub won't slip all the way back on, just take a dead blow hammer and make it happen. And then you can use the rest of the all right, after you get this assembly all, you know, put back together, I'll just make sure it unlocks and locks, and then you can check it here, make sure that spins, and you're golden. I know I need a new U-joint right there, but that's okay. We'll get to that sooner than later, but let's finish up this job we started. Brake pistons, I just put this, it's a ball joint presser, I think. And I'll just tighten it up like so. And you got to take off that bracket to use back, but works out pretty easily. So I usually put that top bolt in, and then I'll put in the bottom bolt. And sometimes the brake caliper won't want to go all the way in. So take my big mallet here, and I'll just, yep, till it slaps on. Highest setting. All right, now that you've got it all bolted up, it spins freely. I'll just get a brand new rag and then just spray some brake cleaner on it, and you're all golden, man. All right, and then to connect it, it just runs up here, connects right there, and it's got one of those push things on this side here. Got brakes for the rears now. See how they hold up. This ain't really a how-to video, just finishing it all up. Those were, I don't think I've got new rotors for a couple years, so got Detroit axle. I've ran them before. I think I had these ones for about 2 years. I could probably get them resurfaced, I'll see. This helps out because the other day I was parked on an incline and it was a bit sketchy. I mean, it was really steep, so we'll see how it goes.